I'm John, the Twisted Cuber. Today I'm going to show you how to solve the Rubik's Tower. Before we get started, I hope you hit the like, subscribe, and notification buttons. Let's begin. The Rubik's Tower is a 2x2x4 cuboid. It's different from other cuboids I've done videos of because 1, it's actually more of a traditional cuboid shape, and 2, because of its size, it's a shape-shifting cuboid. You should know how to solve a 2x2 before trying to solve this puzzle. If you don't know how to solve it, I've placed a link to my tutorial on it in the description below. Alright, let's scramble this up. Now, as mentioned before, this puzzle shape shifts, so you should begin scrambling it in its cuboid shape first. This way, when you get to the point of starting to shape shift, it'll be scrambled much better than it would be if you had not done this first. Okay, this part is decently scrambled now. Okay, was. Okay, that's pretty scrambled in terms of the cuboid, so now we will start shape-shifting it. Alright, the puzzle is now scrambled. First, we're going to be solving this 2x2 inner core here, these pieces and these pieces here. Choose a color to start with. Your choices are yellow and green. In this case, I'm going to start with the yellow. Pick a side that has yellow on it. I'm just going to do a single one here. I'm going to do this yellow and orange. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finding the other yellow and orange. And let's see, that's right there. So just going to bring that over like this. And it's below where it needs to be. And we're going to be performing this algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D, 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 R prime, D prime, R, D. And as you can see, we have these two solved. And we have this one over here, the yellow and red. That one is also solved, so we don't have to worry about that one. And let's find the other yellow and red. And that's right here. So we're just going to bring that around like so. So it's below where it needs to go. And we're going to repeat the algorithm. R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D, R prime, D prime, R, D. And as you can see, we have the yellow layer solved. Next, we'll solve the bottom layer of the 2x2 inner pieces. Turn the puzzle over. And we'll be starting by getting all the green pieces so they're facing up. There are 4 cases that you can get. I'll be going over each in turn. Here you have the green piece facing upwards like this. And this green piece is facing outwards like this. Rotate the puzzle. So the green piece that's facing up is on the bottom left, and this piece here is facing outwards towards you. This is the case we want. Position the puzzle like this and perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. As you can see, the green pieces are now facing upwards. Here you have 2 pairs of green pieces that are facing outwards like this to form headlights. Pick one of them and rotate the puzzle so it is on the left, and you'll perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And what you have here is you have the green piece that's facing upward like this, and you have the other one facing outward like this. If it isn't already done, rotate the puzzle so this is on the bottom left. This one is on the right facing you. It's the case we want. And repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. and the green pieces are now facing upward. Here you have two green pieces facing up that are diagonal to each other. Rotate the puzzle if needed, so one piece is on the top left and one piece is on the bottom right, and you'll perform this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And here we have the green piece facing up, and we have the green piece here facing outwards. If it isn't already in this position, place this piece on the right, bottom left, and perform the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And again, we have our green piece here, we have the other green piece here. Rotate the puzzle so this is on the bottom left. This is now facing you, which is the case we want, and repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And the green pieces are facing upwards. Here's an alternative example of the diagonal case, sort of a case 3B. You'll place the green pieces the same way, one on the top left, one on the bottom right, and you'll perform the same algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And we'll take a look. And as you can see, instead of having the case where we have the one green piece facing upward and the other green piece facing outward this way, you have the headlights, which we've already seen this. So what we need to do with this is simply place one of the headlights on the left and repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And now we have the one green piece facing up and the one green piece that is facing outward facing U, which is the case we want, and we'll repeat this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And as you can see, the green pieces are facing upward. Here you have two green pieces that are facing up and are next to each other, and two green pieces are facing outwards like this, forming headlights. Place the puzzle so the headlights are facing you, like this, and you'll be performing this algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And what you're going to have here is you're going to have the one green piece facing up and one that's facing outward like this. Position the puzzle, rotate the puzzle so this piece is on the bottom left and this piece here is on the right and it's facing outward like this, and you'll repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And again, we have a green piece facing up. We're going to rotate that piece so it is on the bottom left, and we have the case we want where we have the green piece that is sticking out facing us, and we'll repeat the algorithm. R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And as you can see, we have the green pieces facing upwards. Next, we'll be permuting the lower parts of the green layer, which are going to be these colors here. Move the top layer around and try to find at least two green lower pieces that match up with the ones that are on the yellow layer below. And you can have one of four cases. Here, the lower colors are already matched up. So all I need to do here is simply rotate the face, and the 2x2 inner core is solved, and the puzzle is returned to its cuboid shape. Here you have one pair matched up with the yellow below that's on the horizontal part of the T, and these two are matched up but they're not oriented correctly. To solve this, just place the solved section on the left and perform this algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. And as you can see, the inner core has been solved and the puzzle has been returned to its cuboid shape. This case here is we have these pieces here on the vertical part of the T that are matched up with the yellow layer below, and these are not. So what you're going to do here is you're going to place these on the left, the solved ones, and you're going to be performing this algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. As you can see, the 2x2 inner core is now solved and the puzzle has been returned to its cuboid shape. Here we have the red pieces across from each other on the left, in the front, excuse me, and the oranges matched up on the back on the right. Leave the puzzle as it is and perform this algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, excuse me, F, R prime, F prime, R. And here you're going to get one of two cases. You're going to either get the matching up on the horizontal part of the T or the vertical part of the T. Rotate this around and we're going to have it where it's going to be on the horizontal part, which is fine. Put that on the left and repeat the algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime, F, R prime, F prime, R. And as you can see, the 2x2 inner core has been solved and the puzzle has been returned to its cuboid shape. Next, we will match up the top and the bottom layers. Hold the puzzle vertically and choose a color to have facing you for the rest of the solve. I will be choosing green. There are 5 cases you can get when solving this part. I will go over each in turn. Here you have all the white and all the blue matched up on the top and bottom layers. This is our goal. Here we have 2 sets of bars, white and blue, on each side. So what we're going to do here is we're going to rotate this face so the white is on the left and rotate this face so the white is on the right. Then just simply flip up this face here and these are now matched up and these are now matched up. Here you have 3 of one color and 1 of the other on both layers. Turn the top layer so the white and blue are on the left. And what we're going to do here is we're going to place the white and blue on the bottom, but we want to have it so when we bring this up, the white's going to match up with here and the blue's going to match up here, which we already have it that way, so bring that up. And we have our 2 sets of bars again. So when we have that, we simply put this on the left and that's already on the right, so we just bring that up and the top and bottom layers are matched up. Here we have a checkerboard pattern on both the top and the bottom layers. So what we're going to do is we're just simply going to bring this up like so, and that's going to give you the 2 sets of bars. We're then going to bring the white on the left here and put the white on the right here, bring that up, and the white and the blue layers are matched up. Here you have a combination of checkerboard and bars on the top and bottom layers, and what you're going to do here is you're going to turn this so you have 1 set of bars on the right, and we're going to bring that up. And you're either going to get where you have 2 sets of the 3 and 1, or it's going to be 2 sets of bars. We got the 2, 3 of one color and 1 of the other. So we're going to do what we did before, which is basically match these up so they are, so the white is going to go here and the blue is going to go here. Bring that up. We now have our set of bars. Bring the white to the left here. White is already on the right. Bring that up. And the top and the bottom layers are now matched up. Now we will permute the top and bottom layers. Now there are three cases you can have. You can have it where both layers are correctly permuted and the puzzle is solved. That is not what we have here. You can have it where you have just one layer that needs to be permuted, or you can have both layers that need to be permuted, which is what we have here. So we're going to start with the white layer. We're going to take a look at this layer, and what we're looking for is we're looking for two that are already permuted, which is a bar. What you're going to do is you're going to take that and bring it to the left like so, and you're going to perform this algorithm. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, D, R2, U prime, R2, U, R2. And this layer is now permuted. Now we're going to turn the puzzle over, and we're going to take a look at this. We're going to look for a bar, and in this case we don't have one. And that's okay. Just keep the puzzle as it is. We're going to perform this algorithm, and we're going to get a bar that way. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, D, R2, U prime, R2, U, R2. And as you can see, it's not permuted, but we now have our bar. Just going to rotate this over like so, place that on the left, and repeat the algorithm. R2, U, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, D, R2, U prime, R2, U, R2. And we just rotate this, and the puzzle is solved. Finally, we'll be fixing the inner 2x2 bar here. Now, in the case I showed you previously, it solved properly and we did not have this flip, but in many instances when you're solving the puzzle, you'll end up having this part flipped. So when that happens, you just simply leave it like this, so it's on the right, and you're going to perform this algorithm to complete the solve. R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2. And the puzzle is now solved. Now here, the inner core is solved, but the top and bottom layers aren't lining up. These colors are flipped. To fix this, place the left and right colors so they all match up, like this, and then perform this algorithm. R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2. So we now have these matched up, but now we have this bar flipped. So what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this puzzle. So this is back on the right, and I'm going to repeat that algorithm. R2, U2, R2, U2, R2, U2. As you can see, the puzzle is now solved. And there you have it, a tutorial on how to solve the Rubik's Tower. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next time, have a great day.